I don't mind aging. There is a certain beauty to have lived long, moving about. A rolling stone gathers no moss, they say. And look what surprises can be inside of something that looks so different. Sunrise and sunset, they're all so beautiful, aren't they? Every morning I wake up and I'm so glad to be here. I'm resilient. I can go with the wind. I can rise again. I can get older, and yet my beauty is in a different shape. No matter what path I walk, it's a wonderful walk. Age has its own sense of beauty, its own resilience, its own sense of humor. The changes that we go through are good ones. The seasons change, and so do we, and that's a good thing. Hello, this is Sandra again. As you can see, I am still in Nashville. I have not been able to get back home yet. And out of this experience that I've had to make quick changes, do something a little bit different. And I was thinking about all of us over 50, over 60, and how we are really ready for big changes because life has brought us a lot of experience and we can handle those changes really wonderfully. So I'm going to list maybe 5 things that I can think of where we women really do excel, I think. By the time we have reached our age, we're really wise. And I don't mean college-wise. I mean we're very knowledgeable. We can handle anything. If someone has a problem and they're trying to show us how to fix something, we say, don't bother, I've got it. I know already. Because we are used to dealing with husbands and children and all kinds of problems on our own. So by now, we really have it down. Nothing really throws us for a loop, at least not too much. We can handle it. The second thing that we are good at is negotiating. Haven't we tried to negotiate our whole lives? We've negotiated with our husbands. We have negotiated with our children. We have negotiated with the grocer. We have negotiated with the TV guy who comes in and wants to overcharge us. Or the plumber who thinks that because we're women, we really don't know what's going on. How many times have you been able to negotiate yourself out of a problem because we are used to negotiating our whole lives? Even as women, we have had to negotiate our way through work, haven't we? To find our place and to maybe get a raise or to do something better in our lives. But we are always negotiating no matter what we do. So we are pros at negotiating. And the third thing we're really good at is that we are effective, aren't we? We have been conditioned through our lives to complete tasks and to work out problems that involve those tasks. For instance, if you really have a complex problem, who are you going to ask? A recent college graduate? No. You go to your girlfriend who's the same age as you, and both of you can figure it out together. I mean, this is who we are as women. We are so capable of complex problems and working it out on our own. You only have to tell us one time or show us one time, and we've got it, because we have done this our whole lives, haven't we? And the fourth thing that we do really, really well and that we have learned to is to have a thick skin and to laugh at ourselves. I mean, when life throws you a wrench and things go wrong, you have to be able to laugh at yourself. One time I walked out of the bathroom and I had toilet paper stuck on my shoe. I mean, how embarrassing is that? But when somebody said, excuse me, I think you have toilet paper on your shoe, I had to laugh at myself. I was a little embarrassed, but I figured, what the heck, this is life. And I just took it off and threw it away. And I think the fifth thing, and probably the most important thing that those of us who are in our age group are, and that's resilient. I know that I have had so many comments of people that have been through rough times. I certainly have been through very rough years of my life when I thought I couldn't handle anymore. But you know what? I did. I was able to handle it. And so that, I think, is one of the greatest things about us mature women, is that we are resilient. We can't see the sunny side, and we do walk through the fire because we know that there is something really great on the other side. We really have everything to be grateful for, and we don't take no for an answer. Because I know when somebody says to me, oh, you can't do that, I say, why not? And I try, and I do it. And so what if I fail? At least I've tried, and I know that I am resilient, and even with failure, I'll come back on top. That is what is so great about all of us. And it doesn't have to do with just life choices. It has to do with teeny choices like hairstyle and makeup and choosing what you want to do with your life and where you want to live. Nothing is written in stone. You can always change something, but if you don't try and if you don't fail, you won't succeed in living a full life. So I'm going to go back to South Beach, hopefully within the next week or two, and see what's in store for me. But I know whatever it is, I'll be able to be resilient. I will be able to laugh at myself if something really goes wrong and I can't stand it. I'll be able to fix a problem because I've been fixing my problem as a mother and a wife and as a business person my whole life. So I know that I will be able to do it, and so can you. So I'm hoping the next video that I do, I have one more that I probably will put up next week that I did about packing. And thank heavens I did that, because within 2 days of that video, I was doing exactly what I did in the video. I was packing my clothes in cubes, sticking them in my tote bag, and leaving South Beach for a while. I am so glad that you have joined me for this adventure. And I deeply, from the bottom of my heart, love each and every one of you. I have empathy for you because we're all in this same lifeboat together. And if you would like to subscribe, you know what to do. Just push the little button below. And if you want to get a notification that I put up a video, just push the little bell. Remember, life over 60 can throw us wrenches, but we have been dodging those wrenches our whole life. And this is the best time of our lives. We are free of so many things that tied us down before. Have a great day, have a great week, and I hope to see you soon. And I hope I will be back in South Beach. Take care, and I love all of you. Have a great day.